The Bastian Schweinsteiger situation has been dragging on for a few weeks as far as Manchester United fans are concerned, but the German midfielder has now released an official statement giving a little bit more clarity on the situation, and here is what he had to actually say. He said, "Man United will be my last club in Europe. I respect other clubs, but Manchester United was the only one which could make me leave Bayern Munich. I will be ready if the team needs me. This is all I can say about the current situation. I want to thank the fans for the amazing support over the recent weeks." I mean, now, as we know, Schweinsteiger isn't wanted by Jose Mourinho. In a very similar situation as to what Guardiola is doing with Joe Hart at Man City, Mourinho has frozen Schweinsteiger out. He doesn't want him in his team. He doesn't want him in his squad, not because he's not a nice person. He's a fantastic person. You know, if his football was as strong as his social media game and his happy birthday wishes for other players, he would be a legend at United already, but it just hasn't worked out for him. We signed him as an injury risk from Bayern Munich, and it proved to be the case because he had a succession of injuries, culminating in that big one that he got against Sheffield United where he was out for the season. He played at Euro 2016 with Germany, but it wasn't the Schweinsteiger we know, was it? And it looks like he's going to be leaving to either join an MLS club or a China club. I would prefer him to join MLS. I think it's more competitive. I think he'll have a better time there, but he might earn more money in China. Either that, or there's three options here. Either MLS, China, or he stays at Man United. And I just can't see him staying at Man United because A, Mourinho doesn't want him there. And Mourinho's trying to build his squad. And you wouldn't have a player like Schweinsteiger around the squad that you're freezing out and just leaving in the sidelines. That's just not cool. And secondly, he's one of our highest earners. So from a business perspective, you want one of your highest earners to be playing every single week. And that won't happen with Schweinsteiger. I think it's the right time for him to leave. I wish to God that it worked out with Schweinsteiger because he is one of the players that I always wanted United to sign. It was like signing Totti or something like that. One of the old generation, the legends of the game. He just hasn't worked out from Man United. And I do wish him the best of luck because he's a genuinely nice person. But it's just not going to be at Man United, I don't think, next season. I think he's good enough to go and do something in the MLS. If Gerrard can do it, Schweinsteiger definitely can. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think we should keep Schweinsteiger in the club? Maybe in a coaching role. He can't stay on as a player anymore. It just doesn't make sense. Because he's not going to get any game time ahead of Pogba, Schneiderlin, Herrera, Carrick. He's just not going to play. I'm sorry. I love him too, but he's just not going to. So let me know what you think the situation will now be for Schweinsteiger. Will he be sold? Or will he be kept in a player role or maybe a different ambassadorial role? I don't know. There's lots of different situations. But for me, I can't see Schweinsteiger being here next week. Drop a like on the video as always. Luckily, you got 2 videos of me today. You are lucky people. Very lucky. Subscribe to United People's TV if you are new. And we'll see you all very, very soon. Auf Wiedersehen.